We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. MVPs Cabrera and Donaldson swing for the fences next on the show. David Dahl strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Dodgers.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, on his way to second now. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. Brandon Crawford is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First offering on its way. A little tapper. And on one pitch, he's retired. Miguel Cabrera is in, trying to pick up that first run in the top of the first inning. They've got the leadoff man at third now with one away.
Good job of moving the runner, but none of it's going to matter if they can't drive him home. You've got to put the ball in play right here.
2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Andre Ethier will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
And how about that? He's got the second best batting average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's a high pop-up. Travis settles under it near second. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Devin Travis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Out in front of it, strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Drilled right back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no doubt about this one, it's in there. 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third,
Joey Votto takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Nelson Cruz will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away. Alex Gordon will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. Jonathan Scope into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Jonathan Scope.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And he's running the risk of a 3-pitch inning if he makes an out there.
Grounded to short. To his left, Tulowitzki. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Jose Bautista strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is Ethier. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting third, left fielder.
A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. 0-1, here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 1-2.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Saunders is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Matt Wieters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hard liner toward short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Josh Donaldson steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
That's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. The 0-1 delivery. And he lays off for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Corey Spangenberg set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Yasmani Grandal will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. ball one. Hit out towards second. Travis with the bare hand play. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
Second base.
Striding into the box, Howie Kendrick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. Around second, he'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So stepping in, number 82, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Popped high in the air. Sanchez is there for it. Two gone. So a man at third here with two gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson near the bag at third. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kevin Pillar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And that misses for ball one. Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Devin Travis will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Not the greatest at-bat thus far, as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-2, here it comes. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Chopped at the plate. Grandal scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to left center field. Dahl ranging back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Andre Ethier in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Slow roller back to the mound. He's got it. And that'll make it first and second now on a costly play there. So striding in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is line to left. Saunders is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Joey Votto is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Blue Jays fourth, first baseman, number 84.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. Jose Bautista stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now.
Now batting,
Michael Saunders stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Belted high in the air out to left. Gordon going back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Yasmani Grandal heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 1-1, here it comes. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pillar's there. One out. Howie Kendrick, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. David Dahl stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Saunders is under it. And that ends the inning. Matt Wieters comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Wieters on his way to second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Josh Donaldson in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball called for strike 2.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn. The same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, Corey Spangenberg will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Kevin Pillar stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And Ethier will make the catch, and that'll be that. Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
On the ground near home, Wieters has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Miguel Cabrera will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. High pop up. Donaldson is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Devin Travis will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
In there, no balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Dahl ranging back, And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. 3-0 now. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. 3-1 now.
1 strike.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. High and deep to right. Ranging back is Ethier at the track. The wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The batter, designated hitter, Jose.
A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. 12 home runs for him now thus far as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. On the ground to the right side. Kendrick gets to it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Nelson Cruz will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1-2's the count.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So 1 away now for Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Jonathan Scope will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Michael Saunders steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Now to the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Josh Donaldson will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Kendrick on to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Saunders is there. 1 away. In now, Howie Kendrick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Spangenberg calls for it, and that's the second out of the inning. David Dahl will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Saunders going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Corey Spangenberg digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Joe Blanton is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Number 55, Joe Blanton.
Eight, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
No strike.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gordon will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting,
Kevin Pillar will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
To short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Devin Travis will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And I believe a balk has been called here by the home plate umpire, Woody Keller. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit to short. There is Crawford. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Troy Tulowitzki takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Oh, and a little Kentucky fastball that time by Blanton. It's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Brandon Crawford, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Bounce towards the second baseman. There is Travis. Go on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Miguel Cabrera will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. We've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
2 down here in the 9th. Andre Ethier makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Swing, and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Close to 50,000 on their feet here in Toronto. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate. Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Number 41 heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first strike. Called strike 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Wood into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Johnny Peralta is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
And this is where he's at his best, when he gets that sinker running away. He's tough to hit.
Yeah, the problem is when he leaves that thing up, that's when he gets into all sorts of trouble.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Miguel Sano will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Trevor Plouffe steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Chris Davis will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting sixth,
Mark Trumbo will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
That's a ball.
And this is low, ball one. That's by him for strike one. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
And how about back-to-back strikeouts after loading the bases? Huh, wouldn't that be something?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends. Jonathan Scope comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
third baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Lays off 1-0. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Trumbo, still going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Right side, hit hard. Oh, look at Davis. Got him.
Picked him up. Nice play.
Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that...
Brett Laurie makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Second baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Kendrick's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, John Ryan Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And that misses. 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
and they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. One there. Back to Kendrick. Not in time as they just miss getting the pair. Number 41 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Ethier's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Andre Ethier will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Scorched to third. Huth has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Alex Gordon will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. Swing and a miss for strike one. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
In the second spot tonight, shortstop
Johnny Peralta comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit to third. Scope has it. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
batting third.
Miguel Sano gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that Jonathan Scope comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Smoke toward third. Kloof has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out towards second. Lowry's there. On to first, and there are two down. Miguel Cabrera will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ballgame.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Trevor Plouffe makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Trevor Plouffe.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Bumgarner has his sign. Here it is on 0-2. Chopper fouled off to the right. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Chris Davis will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Hit hard towards center, and that will be the first base hit of the ballgame for the Cardinals. Brett Lawrie set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. John Ryan Murphy gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Andre Ethier will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Sano ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Nelson Cruz will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
And there to take it in is Peralta for the first out. Alex Gordon will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Lowry's up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Trumbo at the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Madison Bumgarner gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Carlos Martinez set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know, it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
That's wide. 2-0. Nope. 3-0. Bad time for the command to do a disappearing act.
He will kick himself if he loses this guy.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. Bumgarner's ready. Here comes the 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. Number 41 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Ripped down the first base line. He'll go to the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Miguel Sano is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In the air out to straightaway left. Gordon is there, and the inning is over. Jonathan Scope will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And, boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Liner towards second. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sano sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Trevor Plouffe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
That evens it up 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Plouffe is retired, and there's one away.
First baseman number 19.
A chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and one away. Here's Chris Davis. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Mark Trumbo is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Striding into the box, Brett Laurie. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit to short. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is... Andre Ethier is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. That's lifted the other way out to left. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Nelson Cruz is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Peralta's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Alex Gordon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani.
So a solo shot that time for Alex Gordon. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead. Howie Kendrick stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Oh-1, here it comes. Line hard into left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. John Ryan Murphy heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. The pitcher, Carlos Martinez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Scope comes up with it. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Number 41 will dig in now, just hoping to put one in play. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz on the move. But this will land foul shy of the wall. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Madison Bumgarner comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.